Well, the new year is here, and so is the whole list of typical resolutions, everything from doing a better job with your health and eating to getting in shape, even some financial goals.
Yeah, and while being healthy is a great resolution, it isn't the easiest to keep up with. Boy, I tell you the truth. But today we are sitting down with an expert on ways to create a workout plan that can lead you to success for the whole year. So
I am so excited.
Tonight is excellent
yes.
fitness coach.
Yes, indeed. Molly Binetti, of course, Body by Binetti, national championship calendar, strength and fitness coach, and conditioning coach. Of course, everybody knows you from Gamecock women's basketball,
Yes.
but you do so many things, Molly. It's great to have you in the studio.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, listen, I saw this program when you launched it, and you know, your fitness is obviously top tier. You guys are posting, and you know, the whole coaching crew, you know, work out over there together. What inspired you to do this, to take it to this level?
Yeah, you know, I think it's always been about, for me, doing what I love and finding more ways to do what I love. And I think with the platform that I have at South Carolina, it's allowed me to realize that I can reach a lot more people. And so the whole purpose behind Body by Binetti was to help reach more people, help do more of what the world needs, which is we need to be healthier. And it really has been a seed that was planted a few years ago, and I finally just got enough momentum and decided to just start. And it's been awesome to see it grow, but it's been really about trying to reach more people, trying to help more people, because ultimately that's why I do what I do.
Yeah, that's exciting. And, you know, of course, 2024, you have the resolutions. Everyone, it seems, wants to become perhaps a better version of themselves. What do you think is the biggest barrier sometimes for people actually doing what you did, which is, you said, just start? I mean, it's starting at that first place. What do you think is the biggest barrier that keeps people from getting on a journey like that?
I think it comes down to trying to almost do too much in the beginning. And I think sometimes it can feel overwhelming. It can feel scary if you don't know where to start. And so I think by just starting and realizing that a 10 to 15 minute workout is better than nothing, it doesn't have to be this hour-long production. And then also finding activities that they enjoy doing. Because oftentimes a lot of people don't inherently like to work out or like to exercise. So doing activities that they don't want to be doing in the first place and then trying to do too much too soon, it can lead to just, you know, being unmotivated. And it's just about showing up consistently day after day, 10 to 15 minutes to start and just build that momentum. And usually I think the biggest challenge I see, or the biggest barrier, is not having a plan, just showing up and kind of winging it or trying to piece together workouts that you see on social media or YouTube, Instagram. There's so much out there now. So not having a plan, and then also just trying to do too much and realizing that something is better than nothing, and just stacking days one on top of the other.
Absolutely. You know, and the thing I want to emphasize, Molly, is that, you know, obviously people see the conditioning of the team. I mean, the girls are in incredible shape, and people may be intimidated saying, okay, wait a minute, I can't keep up with whatever workout they're doing. But the way you've structured this program, it really is for anybody who's ready to kick this into gear.
That was my main goal, and the first program that I wanted to come out with was to be something accessible for anybody, regardless of their age or ability or access to equipment. And so that's why it's a body weight only program. And I really have to give credit to our community, our fans, for pushing me for this for the past few years. I finally got on it and started, but I wanted it to be something that anybody could do and anybody could build confidence with.
Yeah, one of your tips is forget about feeling good. Explain that one, because I think a lot of times people think that all of a sudden they're just going to feel great while they're working out, and it's not necessarily that way. It is a process.
Right. Yeah, you're not always going to wake up and feel motivated. I think we can all relate to that. It's not, we don't do what we do because we feel motivated and great every day. And so I think if we only worked out or we only did what we needed to do on the days that we felt great or the days that we felt motivated, we wouldn't get a lot done. And so it's really about, you don't have to feel good to get started or to get moving, but once you get moving, you start to feel better. And so just understanding that there are going to be days where you don't want to do it, you're tired, you're busy, life gets in the way. But if we can push that to the side and just carve out that time, and like I said before, just show up consistently day after day, you start to see the results. And when you see the results, that increases your motivation. You start to feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, you see it paying off. And one of our favorite people likes to say a disciplined person can do anything. So you instill that discipline. I want to make sure we get the information so that people can take advantage of this program, because you have a 7-day free trial. But before we get through that, I want to go through some of the other tips. You say you got to carve out your time. And also having a buddy makes it so much easier.
Yeah. So much easier. I mean, especially when you decide that you're going to do it with another person. It makes it a lot harder to back out of that commitment. And it also just helps from a motivation standpoint. So I think we can all relate to those times where when you're doing something by yourself, it's easy to be like, no, it's okay, I'll do it the next day, or whatever that might be. But having somebody to push you and drag you on the days that you don't feel like it is key. And then, like I said before, carving out your time is so important. We can all make excuses on how busy our lives are.
Right.
But if you can carve out that time, whether that's in the morning or after work, at nighttime, whatever that space or your happy time is for you, and make it non-negotiable, and just understand that whatever it is can wait. And when you carve out that time for yourself, it makes a whole lot of difference in how you show up for the rest of the people in your life, your job, your family, and everyone else.
I love that.
Oh, huge. Listen, we really appreciate it, and thanks for giving us the motivation to get started in the new year.
Absolutely. We've got the links. We're going to post it on WISTV.com. Can you give us this website real quick?
Yes, yes. Well, the app is Train Heroic, and marketplace.trainheroic, Body by Binetti.
And I'll post that on my Facebook page as well. We'll make sure it's posted on WISTV.com. Got to invest in yourself to be the best version of yourself.